I think we get food and I think we go to work and burn it all down, chat. I think we get food and burn it all down. I have plans, chat, by the way. I do have plans. Because not only is there like murder plans, right? There's contingencies. There's things to do, things to put in place. I think me and Steve should go to work. Leave it to the Irish. Exactly. Toe time? No, that's not what I mean. I'll be right back, chat. I will be right back. What's the crack? Who?
Okay, Wally, shut up. Yeah, he's the guy that like put like weed seeds in my pockets and all over.
Okay,
Hi,
important or no?
Wally. What's that?
Important or no?
No, not really. No.
I'll pick you up.
Okay, I'm here with Tally, by the way.
Okay, I want to talk to you.
Okay, no worries. I'll just probably take the truck. Okay, I'll see you in a sec.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, where's my seat?
Wally, there's no seat for you.
Oh.
I gotta take care of something,
Hey,
okay?
wait, sit down real quick on the ground. Just real quick. There you go.
Okay.
There it is. Sorry.
That was good. No, you're right. He's a fucking nuisance, but I don't know. Put weed seeds on me before, and then I got done for fucking
Paraphernalia.
possession of marijuana. Yeah. He's obsessed with wanting to join the moped club, and I keep telling him we're not a moped club.
No, that's the Raiders.
I feel like I haven't seen those in a fucking long time either.
What's going on?
Not much. I just trying to keep busy with stuff, you know. Just keeping an eye on Maggie and Tally and stuff like that, and just pushing on with things. Obviously, with the way things are in certain waters, uncharted waters, so we're going ahead. We're just trying to make sure we're still throwing our money for the club. So just keeping people on top of selling. What was it? So yeah, we got a good bit moved today. Not too much, but just enough. And then I was just banking up some money for myself doing some towing, get some clean cash. Because obviously we couldn't get a payout because obviously we're focusing the assets on retention for stuff for the club if we need it. What else? Yeah, Tally seems a little bit kind of lost with some stuff, and she kind of wanted to have a chat with you just in private at some point, just about just things that seem to be going on with her getting punishment for selling and whatever all that was really about. Seems like she's getting two sides of the coin, where it's like Rue is telling her she can do this and do that, and then her jacket Faye is telling her to do it this way and that way, and then she doesn't understand how it's a punishment in some regards, because it means that another member has to be down there with her. But like, to be fair, I'll be real with Sean, she's absolutely fucking killing it. Like, she's pulling in fucking trumps more cash than anybody.
Well,
like,
I know, I see it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The numbers don't lie. I just think the problem is there hasn't been a clear directive. Like, I did have a word with her before when she had that time with too many bags, but I just don't know where the evidence of all this is coming from with stuff. Sometimes I feel like there's a target on her back, and I don't know what to make of it, because I can't see it, you know. I told her just to knuckle down, you know, just don't keep questioning things about yourself and your position and seeking that validation, and just do your shit, you know. Because I kind of said to her, I was like, look, I had moments when I was a prospect and I wasn't sure of things, but I just have to knuckle down and just keep my mouth shut, you know.
Yeah. Okay. What do you you obviously know about TJ. Do you know everything?
I've heard about Luke Solomon's involvement with it.
Yeah.
Or at least having a knowing of what was going to happen there at the council meeting. And yeah, it's just fucked. I mean, I don't need to put it black and white, but we know how fucked that all is.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely fucking crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. I haven't seen the guy around at all or heard from him for dust. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where we stand with things.
He's a dead man.
So, yeah,
He's a
good.
dead man. Shut up.
That's how it fucking should be.
I'm just gonna repair this real quick.
Yeah, is that a repair kit?
Yeah. That's gonna be handled by Barry. If anybody touches him before that, they're gonna get shot in the fucking head.
Well, that's what I said. People have been asking me about stuff about war, CG, retaliation. I said, not my decision to make.
Nobody should be
They
talking
said,
about any of that.
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm on the same page. I think it's one thing to have ourselves prepped for it based on what we were saying about with keeping the assets and stuff like that on lockdown for the club. But I have not mentioned anything like that, nor would I insinuate anything towards it. You know, it's Barry's call to make. You know, I guess begs the question is all the blame solely on Solomon for having knowledge of what was going to happen or what was going on that he didn't tell TJ? Or are we going to blame the trigger man that went in there for whatever their reason was to shoot at the council meeting? You know, was TJ a target?
I haven't got to talk to him about that.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, by the sense of the council's the target. Whatever we do to CG, it's whatever we do. I don't know. I don't know about that yet. The things that
JT, can I call you back in a minute, or is it something important? Yeah, yeah. Okay, got you. I appreciate you. Bye bye. All right, go.
3 people I know for sure are the 3 people who survived that room.
Murphy, Ursula, and Solomon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, shooting someone in the back of the head and killing them, that's for one thing. Making sure that this hunt's life is the most difficult thing to ever imagine afterwards is what I want to do.
Yeah.
There's a few things I might want to do. I may have access to a gun that killed a cop. So I'll probably put that on him if I get the chance to.
Who, Rooker or Aziz? Because they're the only 2 cops I know that have died. Oh. Okay.
The other thing is, I mean, there's not much I can do about tarnishing his reputation with CG, and like, if he went, like, you know, let's be honest, if he went to CG, they'll use and abuse him, and that'll be it.
Well, you know my experience with anybody associated, like, even with Popular, they will chew you up and spit you out.
Yeah.
And they'll take you for what you're worth and leave it at that.
The only other group that I know he was close to was the Manor.
Right. So,
It's a question
given
who he
what's
runs
going
to.
on, what do we know about Solomon's whereabouts?
No idea.
Because I haven't heard, seen, or anything of him. No, he hasn't talked to anyone, has he not? Because it doesn't seem like anybody has.
No.
Rue's absolutely fucking distraught the last time I seen her, about 2 or 3 days ago, where she was just desperate to see him. And clearly it's his daughter. I don't know whether she's going to be had any contact with him. But she's been absolutely fucking devastated by everything going on. And I think this might have been prior to knowing about if there was any involvement with it, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna that's a different relationship, and
Yeah.
but
So,
look, we don't have the best relationship. Actually, I would just say we don't have a relationship with the Manor, really. The last time I spoke to Steve was I was accusing him of keeping shit from me, which, I mean, he knew what he was and I knew he was, but that's months ago.
yeah. I've very little contact with him these days. Just words in passing, you know, that way.
Yeah.
But no actual conversations around the substance. JT said to me on the phone there, obviously, if pigeon rings me to just say talk to Barry.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do anything to Solomon. I'm waiting on that. But I will put as many seeds of doubt in people that I can. I think
There's one thing I know you can do well, yeah. Yeah.
so. Maybe a chat with Steve might not be a bad idea.
What are you talking about if he tries to open any doors with
I think we should just have a talk with him and just let him know what kind of man this guy is.
yeah, that he's a fucking
This
snake.
guy will put himself and what he wants to do ahead of whatever group he's with. He will use and abuse that group whatever way he can. He will hide things. He will have meetings without telling. He will do stuff out of your control. He will do stuff outside of high command's control, and he will patch it up later or blame it on something else.
You know, never really expressed this to anyone, Sean, but I trust you more than anyone. I only respected him for his position in the club, but I didn't respect him as a person. Always felt like he just clicked his fingers whenever he needed me for something, and everything was for himself. That's all I ever got from anything to do with Solomon Walker.
Yep. That's always the thing that's in the back of my mind.
Grab me and drag me around for whenever it suited him, not question what are you doing, anything like that, what are you up to. Whatever he had going on was the most important thing. I'm not gonna lie, when most of it was absolute fucking nonsense. So I'm not surprised. It's just a shame what had to happen to fucking TJ as a result of fucking him.
Look, I mean, he's somewhat intelligent, right? I would say he's got contingency plans, and, you know, whenever he eats this bullet, he'll probably, you know, have stuff anywhere, you know, to remember. And he's probably already making plans. You know,
Mr. Connections, right?
And, you know, like, I'll stand there in front of whoever and say, like, I don't expect you to not take him in. I'm not, like, telling you not to take him in. Do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm going to tell you exactly what kind of guy this guy is. And in 4 or 5 months, when the same thing happens to you guys, you know, we'll have another chat about it. But
Yeah, doesn't have to be a told you so situation, but yeah. When do you want to have a talk with Steve?
he's probably around now. He's normally around these times.
Sure. Yeah. Might be a bad time to grab him. Just if you have whatever has you have to say to him.
Okay, no time like the present, huh?
Hello?
What's the crack, Steve?
Sean?
Yeah. How you doing?
What the fuck? I don't know if your number saved. What's going on?
Yeah, I think I've been through a few phones since I last talked to you.
Okay.
How you doing?
What's the story? Not too bad. I'm just in a meeting right now.
Are you?
Are you good?
Yeah, no, I wanna have a chat with you if you're, well, you're not free, but like whenever you do get free, if you're not too busy.
Okay, but yeah, I'll give you a call back after this meeting then, yeah?
Yeah, whenever, take your time.
All right, sounds good.
Right,
See you in a
bye-bye.
bit, mate.
Well, he's in a meeting. He'll call me back afterwards. Yeah, I mean, there's not much we can do with the CG stuff. If they, I feel like there's nothing, like, Saul and CG, like, that he's just gonna, it's gonna be the same, right? I would say. Like, whatever group he's a part of, and then he'll do whatever the fuck he can for them. That's always how it has been.
I just think he's silver-tongued, and he'll sell the snake oil, and then eventually everything will come to a head. Like,
Yeah, you and I never saw that, though. I don't think we ever will see that.
No. No, never. Like I said, I respected the rank, but that's as far as it went, you know?
Yeah.
I was never disrespectful to him. I always was always, you know, I was always in the right place about things, but I still always had my reservations. But, we just have to see what Barry wants to do, right? But I think the best thing we can do is in the event that something does happen or was that we have to be prepared for it and get everything in line. I think it's a good idea to obviously cut the funds off and keep it towards the club. And anything that's needed from me, I'm ready for it. And like Tally's already, I know it seems silly, but I was talking to Tally about things where she wants to get on getting kind of medical stuff sorted if we need it. You know, it seems mad, but I don't know if you've eaten any rats lately, but they're damn good for you, and they make you feel good for a good while. And she's gonna start banking up stuff like that, like food and everything else, stuff that we don't have to worry about all of a sudden going down and seeing your buns like it's fucking shooting fish.
Who's that? Who's doing that? Sorry.
Tally.
Tally. Yeah.
Yeah, which is a good thing. The more we can keep things low key, if we do need to keep supplies and stuff coming in, stashed up, stocked up, the less we have to overexpose ourselves in high traffic areas like that, you know. Which I think is a good way to be.
It's invaluable.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on her with stuff. I know she's been a little bit in her head about things. Always said she can always talk to me about stuff. JT? Yeah. I'm still shouting Sean.
Tell me you're gonna be busy for a while. Okay, cool. All right, got it. Anything else? Triple 2P, got you. Well, hang on. Let me just check stuff here at the big man, and I'll let you know. Okay. Okay. See, I might be busy with him for. Will do. All right. JT wants to let me. I was like, oh, I'll come up and talk to you, but do you want them here? He was saying that Solomon's got a new car. He's got a Schwarzer, ends in 222P, last 4 digits on it. He said Ivy was telling JT some stuff last night, so whether you want to hear it, it's up to you. Okay. Wait, say that again, sorry, the last bit?
He just said Ivy told him some stuff last night, told JT some stuff last night.
Oh, and he wants to tell me?
Yeah.
Not right now.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll just text him and tell him to leave it for a minute. New car, new me, huh?
Surely, right?
Gonna need something more than a fucking banana to get away from this shit.
Oh, man. It's fucking just shite.
Thing is, Sean, I didn't personally know TJ all that well, but I know what he meant to everybody in the club. And even how it meant to everybody around the city. And the stuff I've seen and everybody coming out and everybody offering condolences around the city really just shows the impact of what really happened to me, you know? Yeah. The shit time, but I'm just trying to keep the head up for things, and we just you have to keep moving. And just keep an eye on everyone as best we can. I've gotten over the whole thing of asking how people are doing because there's no point. You know, pretty clear how everyone feels.
As long as nobody's physically, like, you know, destroying themselves.
Yeah, I just worry about Rue.
Yeah.
That. Just don't want her to turn back to the bottle. You know, Coleman's her dad at the end of the day. and don't know what way she's going to take this information, or whether she's to be, I mean, exempt from some of it, considering the gravity of it all. I think just irrespective of everything that's happened, we also have to take that consideration that how we feel towards Solomon, we just need to take into consideration that she's potentially going to lose her father.
Yeah.
Just depend on what she needs to know. That's all. Because if we had something lined up, if we're making a move on something, not to say there's no trust with Rue, it's just
No,
emotions,
look,
family, and,
look,
and
I
you
don't
know. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I
You
trust
just don't
everybody
wanna-
in the club, right?
Yes.
I don't trust anybody to keep their mouth shut and let something slip.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a simple thing. Like, I don't think
if we-
anybody
if
will
the-
do it intentionally. I just don't trust. I don't trust everybody to know who they shouldn't and shouldn't, like, what they should and shouldn't say to certain people.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Because wouldn't want her to give a heads up to anything, right?
Yeah. That's why I'll never run past, like, I'll never, like, besides me, like you, right? Because I know you're the same, fucking, same brain cell most of the time.
Ah.
It's like, I'll never run through these kind of thoughts or my emotions to people outside. Very, very few, because I don't trust them to, you know, if they're talking to someone else, draw similarities or mention my name or mention something I've said, or, you know.
Yeah.
Because they may think in the moment, oh, you know, he won't find out, it's fine.
Big thing for me is sometimes feeling or finding out about the family bushes in the city.
Oh, yeah.
Finding out sometimes who's related to who. Who's
Everybody's
someone's
somebody's
auntie.
fucking cousin, mate. It's fucking...
Yeah. Yeah.
We're probably related to Viper Higgins, so, yeah.
He
Probably.
gave away his ID to someone there in Senior Bones a while ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. I'm sure the rest of the city probably knows more than we want them to know anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. As I said, if you tell one person, you can expect them to tell two people. You can expect those two people to tell two people, and ripples just flow through the city like that.
Yeah.
Does Solomon still have access to anything in relation to the club?
I don't think so. I hope I would hope people just fucking removed him from anything. He didn't have keys to the Mirror Park house anyway.
Right.
So I
mayor shit.
need to double check, but I'm sure he's off the panel and stuff.
Yeah. No club funds, nothing like that since he handed it over.
No, all that.
Okay.
That was the best thing I ever fucking did, was make them put money in a fucking box in that fucker's pub account.
Yeah. Yeah. Once that's all tied up, that he can't do anything.
No, he has nothing.
Yeah. I think a lot of the members as well that we've got rid of and changed numbers and everything like that, and we always try to keep that disassociation. So, other than what he can probably spill out his mouth, I don't think he's really going to have anything to throw her away or try and trump card. He'll get what's coming to him regardless.
Oh yeah.
He probably knows it too.
Yeah, he's not, well, he is stupid, but he's not stupid, right? Like, he can see common sense things most of the time, so he knows he's a fucking dead man, like.
Yeah. Yellow. Who's fucking suing you? What? Is this you, McGregor? Who's suing you? My people. What?
What?
What do you mean? By who specifically, McGregor? Who the fuck is that? Your people. Okay, you been drinking or something, pal? You alright? How mean you people fucking suing you? You're talking out your fucking hole, mate. Nobody's fucking suing you that I know of. Oh, good luck with the court case, mate, and the fucking fairies and all that will be there fucking with you. All your imaginary fucking friends, mate. What are you talking about? You're fucking, you need to stop smoking whenever you're finding on the fucking south side, mate. Get back to fucking something good. Start huffing some fucking glue. Like, listen, I got important shit to take care of, McGregor, alright? Look. Interesting. So, McGregor's like, user suing me, user suing me. Obviously trying to pull the ADMC fucking word out of me. Saying Silas is fucking suing him. Looks like he's trying to fucking dig something out of us. Well, I don't know anyone called Silas Marino, do you?
Who?
Exactly. Wonder where that's coming from.
Let's assume Solomon has a big mouth.
Yeah. Also, McGregor has 2 brain cells still.
That's, we're pushing it there now. That's.
Sorry, he's being generous. He must have collected one from the fucking maze bank. You people are suing me. How fucking stupid do you think we are?
You should have said you people. The fuck do you mean you people?
What the fuck?
The Irish one?
Tropic Thunder this? Fucking hell. Tally's broken up with Jordan, by the way.
Oh. What happened there?
She just texted me, hashtag for the streets, gonna be single forever.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, she's saying it about herself. I didn't say
that's
it.
15.
Yeah. I think it's good. I think after everything went fucking
You know what
bad with
happened?
the relations. I just think nothing was really right after the relations were torn between ADMC and the Saints. She's saying Jordan hates ADMC. Hasn't gotten over it. Still hanging on to it. I think he kind of holds it over a bit by the looks of things, and the fact that he sees her as ADMC just is like waving a red flag to a bull. And they just haven't had time for each other. And like I just said to her, I said, look, she just couldn't find the way to say it. So I just said, look, just get on to him and just tell him how it is. Like, have a conversation and just lead it to the direction you want it to go, because it sounds like you don't want to be in that relationship anymore. And obviously, like, because she kept saying, you know, if anything goes down, if anything happens between the club and them, I'm going to choose the club. And I was like, well, sounds like you already have to choose the club by the sounds of things. I mean, you probably don't want to have to come to that. So I was just kind of saying, like, look, it might be best if you just wanted to end that for yourself. Just focus on yourself. Because she just kept having to deal with too much shit coming from that. You know? And the fact that she keeps seeing, like, Jordan hanging around with other girls, and that just plays in her fucking head. And I was like, yeah, you can't keep yourself in that situation. You can only remove yourself.
Yeah, she'd be better for it.
Yeah. to anything else I need to be made aware of, Sean, or how are things going on your side of things?
Just prepping, really.
Yeah.
Get my head screwed back on.
Yeah, just fucking focus up with things. That's what we gotta do. I'm gonna keep our heads fucking well in tune. Oh look, goes without saying really. And you need from me, just say jump and I'll say how high and we'll fucking get it done. That's all that has to happen.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for this phone call now. And I want you here anyway for it with me.
For
Yeah.
have you tried to reach out to Solomon at all yourself?
No.
Right.
I have nothing to say to him, so I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if I'm there when Barry gets him, but it's not just us, right? It's not just a club thing. There's gonna be a queue to fucking destroy this man and anybody who did anything. Like
who?
To guess a few names: Jaeger, Michael Simone, whenever he finds out. A few other people that I'm sure haven't been in the city, that if they got a word that this happened, be right back. And then fucking everybody else. It's like he did not he did not pick the person to have in the room to do that shit. He is one of the most liked and loved people in the city. Like, he's done so much for so many.
Yeah, I heard about the convoy. Well, it was
And that was
something
at the
like
last
50 or
minute.
60 cars. Yeah.
That was last minute.
Yeah. So I get what you mean. It goes far beyond the club. I wonder if he understands the scope of that.
Oh, doesn't matter. He'll find out.
You'll find out, you know.
Everybody will want their piece.
You still dating that cop?
Who fucking knows? Probably. You reminded me of that. I'll probably tell Steve that as well.
Yeah. What was he trying to do? Honey Potter and got too deep himself?
Honestly, mate, that's what it was. And like, to be honest, I didn't want to say anything and fucking start a whole fucking thing, but that's like, he literally told us and said, I have feelings for her. And I'm like, in my head, I was just like, the fuck, like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Mate, we're fucking 1%ers. What the fuck are we doing with a cop? That's how I feel about that.
He never was a 1%er.
Yeah. Because he was the 99% for himself.
Just fucking, yeah, scum.
Piss in the bin real quick.
Yeah. I just saying like this is. Oh no, I've gone into details about how Ziggy and Flop's thing is different to I don't really want to get into it again. But it's a very different case.
You lockpick at all, or you got one?
No, I got one.
Oh, you got one? Okay,
Yeah, I
sweet.
got one.
Yeah, I just keep dishing them out to fucking everyone. Funny, I put like 4 of them into the toolbox yesterday.
Yeah.
It was just snapped up, gone. Been good though. I mean, I've been having good fun getting chases and stolen cars and shit like that. Good to kind of brush get the cobwebs off and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
It's been a crack as well, like bit of fun.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. As long as you haven't got something more important to do, fucking go for it.
Yeah, what do you pay like? You paid $2,000 to have a bit of fun, like.
Yeah, exactly. Slap on the wrist kind of shit. You know, it's nice to build up that bit of rap sheet. You know, let the cops know you're not such a fucking greenhorn. But just given everything that's gone on and stuff about Solomon, like he gave Tally a fucking awful time.
Yeah.
Whoops, Daisy.
You're whipping your fucking langer at me.
Just give it a quick wash in the rain, you know?
Jesus. That's public indecency right there.
It was weird. Like he took her in as a hangy, and then as soon as she was a hangy, he was just on her case. I don't know. I have a lot of time for her. She's good at what she does. She cares about what she does. But, you know, I don't know about out and have a chat with her one of the days if you get a chance, because I know she wants to have a talk with you. She was saying to me she feel like she'd be overstepping the boundary of her jacket and overstepping Faye. It's whether you even want to hear it or anything like that. It's up to you. But as I said, I'd pass the message on, you know?
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, I just think she got a rough time from like it was just odd. I mean, I remember when I took Tally out a couple of times and someone told me to take her and get to know her and all this stuff, and I kind of had my apprehensions to begin with and got to know her. And she's very good at what she does. Fuck no, she puts in the graft. And yeah, he'd be ringing me asking for updates and all this stuff and checking in, and always just seemed like he had a problem. And from what Tally told me, it just seemed like because she tried to talk to him as a friend and not as a member, because they were friends before she was part of the club or anything to do with the club, and just turned on her, it seemed. So she just has her. She was just concerned. I think she cares, but I just told her just relax, just do what you're told and just get on with things. Just keep doing you, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think she'll be fine.
Yeah. Fuck no, it was just a hell of a lot of fucking gear down the fucking block. She was like telling me today she didn't like to have the key for the Southside house anymore. Doesn't want to get anything wrong, you know, that way. Kind of where she's getting the element of paranoia. Being concerned that she's going to get something wrong.
Yeah, I can understand that, but
Oh, yeah.
as much as like there's that fear, right? Having that access is a certain level of responsibility that it needs to be shown that you can have that, right? You can't just be this fucking child that needs their hand held with everything that they do because they're scared, right?
Yeah, it's just because she's worried she's on her last legs, right? But that's why I say
Yeah.
you just need to knuckle down and get on with things. I mean, you might as well try and live it as if you only have one chance, right? Because
Yeah.
it depends how much you fuck up can really dictate. Doesn't mean you're always going to get a second chance, no matter what you do in this club. Fuck
No, I
knows, I
agree.
really wanted a key, but I wouldn't get a key till I was a patch. I was like, nope. I fucking hate that van. You know, I had 4 white vans the other day.
Huh.
Fucking 4 of them.
I think my like highest was like 6 or 7.
Fuck off.
I
Don't
just
flex
kept,
that shit on me. Don't
I just
flex your
kept
white
doing
vans
it.
on me.
I just kept fucking doing it. It's like I'm fucking getting this van out no matter what.
I had Tally driving up and down the road, honking them all over the place, just taking out other ones. By the way, also, we've got 3 solar panels are broken on the roof of
Yeah.
Southside House. So, if I see Shang, I'll say it to him. There's only 2 still operable on the roof. Interesting thing, though, we need to get Maggie on the panel on the Southside House. I don't know whether she was taken off or what. But when she went to go inspect the panels on the roof, it set off the house alarm today.
Oh yeah, because she's not on the panel, right? Yeah.
I didn't know they were connected to the
Yeah.
system though. That's why I was kind of a little bit taken back by. Also, I'm not sure whether it would be the same for you, but I was trying to put down a chest for what we're calling the rat box in the Mirror Park house.
Right.
For the rats that she's getting off. What's his name? Something Fresh is his name. Billy Fresh. That's the guy. The Rat Connect. Like 100 a rat, but like they really make you feel good for quite some time after you eat them. Not just food wise, but they're good for your health.
Really?
Yes, that's the
Fucking
thing.
rats from the sewer.
Yeah, you heard it here. You fucking heard it here. Call me that all you want, but I'm not wrong. I always knew it. But yeah, I accidentally ripped up the floor, flipped it on its side, and it's kind of smashed up through the first floor of the Mirror Park house. So I don't know whether that's.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I tried to put down a box and ended up just ripping up a piece of
Oh, you
parquet
tried to
floor.
do something and it almost fucking broke all of it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's a much
That's
easier
not,
way to
yeah,
put it.
that's not surprising. Who else is about?
JT, Ali, Maggie's gone to sleep. I haven't seen anybody else. I didn't see Kelly. Haven't seen Rue, Lays. So I don't know who else. There was nothing on the board. I think a lot of people are grieving quite heavy about this, so
Yeah.
a lot of people are taking a bit of personal space just to kind of process what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe being around the club can be a little bit too raw at the moment for some.
This fucker's gonna be in this meeting for fucking ever, probably.
Maybe a gentle reminder.
Nah, give him give him a little bit more. I got nothing else to do today.
Yeah.
Any shine?
No, I haven't seen Shang for a hot minute. Yeah, he wants something to do with me since he looks so hot with his Titanic Leonardo DiCaprio hair on him.
Yeah, if you had a perm on top of it.
Yeah. The Rock's good though.
He does, to be fair to him. I'm gonna
It's
fucking...
taking my eyes off from looking at his goofy ass fucking boots.
When fucking Steve gets up here and not take my fucking hat off because we look like fucking twins.
Oh really?
Yeah, we saw each other and the first thing he said to me, oh, you went to the same guy in Turkey?
Oh shit, you didn't go to Bob Moulet, no?
No, the hair transplant in Turkey.
Surprised you didn't get yourself a set of fucking donkey from Shrek teeth as well. Like, they're not they're
Oh
not
my
crowns, they're
god,
veneers.
that shit looks so
You'll
wild.
never
And,
bite an apple again, Sean. You'll never bite an apple again. But if you wanted to, you could eat an apple through a tennis racket with those things.
oh my god. Eat an apple to a tennis racket.
Hell.
I don't even know what that fucking was. What do you mean? You just push the apple through the tennis racket?
Your
Then eat
teeth are
it?
so out and all over the place, you could eat through a tennis racket. It's like, I've heard the other ones, like, you know, if someone has like protruding teeth that like face forwards, like you can eat an apple through a letterbox is another one. You know? Take you to the horse dentist.
Jesus Christ. Big flappy gums on you and
You're all gum and no teeth, Sean. You're all gum and no teeth.
imagine that's the next thing that comes into the paywall is fucking veneers.
Yeah, the club needs veneers. Everybody going around with these big, like, fucking Wrigley's extra looking teeth.
Oh my god. You and I can't
Dentist
just stand
MC.
somewhere and just be serious. It just fucking turns into this.
Yeah, you can't be within like 300 feet of me without something like that. JT? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Sean, do you want to talk to JT before?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
wait
you can
for
come
the
up.
thing?
You can come up.
Yeah, buzz,
come up.
buzz up to the observatory. Just buzz up to the observatory. We're in the car park up there. All right, see you in a sec, bro. Bye bye. Might as well vote with some JT. Time.
Might as well, yeah. I thought I was expecting. I mean, yeah. I don't want him here for this because I don't know, maybe.
Any smokes on you?
I've got one.
Oh, good. That's all I need.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Class.
You look like a fucking grunge artist from 2006.
You shut the fuck up, you head like melted cheese. Like a bulldog eating a wasp over there.
Yeah, at least my face is proportionate. You look like a cat at a wasp.
You need my feline friends out of this. Like, you can hear
You
the
can hear,
JDM car.
yeah, you can hear you can hear the 3 a.m. in a Tesco
60
parking lot
kilometers
coming
an
up.
hour, fucking screaming for its life. VVTI.
Yeah, the guy's got
1.6.
it's got fucking
Double
piano.
overhead cam, pal.
It's got
Double
piano
overhead
caster
cam.
wheels for fucking wheels, so it feels like you're going 200 miles an hour where you're doing 30 then through a school zone or something.
Halford special.
Hello.
What's up, you man?
We were roasting the fuck out of your car.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, calm down.
3 a.m. Tesco car park.
Look, yeah, it looks a home in a car park, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just, the observatory just had big Tesco right in there in blue and red. It'd be perfect.
Here to rob a quid out of the trolleys, are you?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, I'll make it sort of quick. I was speaking with Ivy last night, and she was talking, you know how Cantel's her ma?
Hunters are
She
what?
had a Cantel's her mum.
Sorry, I knew that's what you
Yeah,
said.
I went really Scottish for that one. Aye, so she had a chat with her, and she was telling her about how the meeting, everyone knew that it was pushed back so that TJ could make it. That includes Solomon. So if he tries to do any bullshit where he's like, oh, well, I didn't know the meeting was pushed back, you know, you know, whatever he wants to say, he's getting the fucking room to stand on.
Interesting. Say when they knew the meeting was going to get pushed back.
I I think it was hours before. Don't quote me on that. This was a conversation I had last night. She also said that she told it to Ed as well, because we're looking for Remedy, because she went missing or whatever. She's in the ICU, but that's,
Remedy?
Who missed it?
yeah,
Haven't heard.
she was found up at, so we all, so she went missing. She was meant to meet me Ivy. She went missing. We all went looking for her. We couldn't find her up at like unusual places. And then like maybe 20-ish minutes after, Benny got a call. She was in the ICU. So we all went down, see what was happening. She'd been operated on, etc. She was found up at Catfish View with a note that essentially said like, you know, no matter where you are, I'll find you. So presumably she's got a stalker or some shit. I don't know. And she was either ocean dumped or, you know, left in the water, or there's something along those lines.
You know what injury she had? Like, she went there for an operation, or?
No, because I didn't get there for the operation. I got there afterwards, and then basically it was me, Kelly, Faye, Benny, and then I think on her emergency contact list she had Ed, Alice, Omen, probably Ivy on. Ah, yeah, she had Ivy on there as well.
And is she stable now?
I'm not 100%. I've not had any updates. Best person I talked to would probably be either, you know, Benny or Alice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened last night. After Ivy essentially told me and Ed, you know, that he had enough room to be able to, you know, get a message out or do something.
Yeah, well, I mean, he knew the, like, regardless, he knew the attack was coming regardless, so. But yeah, no,
I just know that he's gonna try fucking like, oh well, I couldn't do anything because it was, you know, spur of the moment. The sheriff elections pushed it, and then all this, that, you know. Yeah, sure.
Look, he's dead regardless. He's dead regardless of what he says. That's just it. I want you to make sure, sorry, it's already, but nobody is to, nobody's to touch him, or fuck with him, or talk to him, none of that shit until Barry does.
Of course. I mean, yeah, makes sense.
And, you know, from Barry's mouth, and I'll echo it as well, if anybody does, they are getting shot in the head. This isn't just like, oh, we'll be mad at you, you know, and you'll get shot in the face. I need everybody to know that.
Yeah, makes sense. Ed also told me to tell people don't talk to Pigeon if he asks about anything. Just tell him to talk to Barry. I guess he's trying to stir with some shit or do something. So
Yeah. Alright, I gotta take this. Hey, what's the crack?
What's the story? I'm only finished up the meeting now.
Oh, sweet. You free?
Yeah. You want to link? You want to link up?
Yeah. The observatory car park, if you don't mind.
Observatory car park. I bet you
Yeah.
got a Sparky pulls up as well. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Is
Okay,
he?
He's leader.
Leader. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's grand.
I bet we'll be there in 2 minutes.
No worries. See you in a bit.
So yeah.
I doubt it. I think everyone knows he's a.
You think everybody knows that he's a hush hush?
A
Or...
lot of people just don't even know who the fuck Silas Moreno actually is.
Yeah,
They
that's what
just
I'm
know
saying.
the name Loki.
Yeah, the only reason why I asked is when I was kind of hanging and stuff like that, I didn't really fully grasp absolutely everybody that was.
How do I approach this now?
So that's the reason why I asked. He's going around fishing through the lemon list. Everyone all good?
Yeah, they're on their way up.
Okay. Go.
Just trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. I don't think there is. I think that's pretty much everything.
All right, I appreciate it, GT. I'll be done with this in a little bit.
Yeah, I got you. Just give me a shout if you need them.
Yeah, yeah.
In a bit.
It's not just Steve, it's gonna be Sparky coming up as well. Leader manner.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
What's timing it up?
What's he wearing?
Shut up, you.
What's the crack, lads?
Yeah, I
How you guys doing?
Not too bad. Swack, you're out number 3-1 right now, just so you know.
Wait, are you both Irish?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Oh. I won't do Irish jokes then. Normally I would,
No.
but
You're
I'll
good.
keep them to myself. this
Regardless of
time.
what you say about potatoes, we still love them, alright?
How you lads been?
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
not bad, man. All right.
What about you? I've heard of some...
Yeah.
Been a mad week.
It's been a shit few days to say the least.
Yeah.
And we're, yeah, we're all just dealing with it, how we deal with it, right? So, I know it's out of the blue, considering, I guess really how you and I left off, Steve, a couple of months ago. I don't know if you remember all the fucking...
No, I do.
Yeah. Look. Yeah, I can understand that it's a bit out of the blue with that stuff, and we, either us or our groups really haven't had any contact, because of that, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to just outright ask you a question, but I don't expect you guys to say it or tell me. I'm just gonna ask anyway. You can say no or whatever, refuse to answer. Solomon, has he had any contact with you guys? Just in general, nothing, anything specifics. I don't want to know specifics. I just want to know general contact.
General contact, yeah. I've had contact with Solomon since 6 years ago, pretty much every fucking day, to
Likewise.
be honest.
We've always had a good relationship with him. So we've spoken
Yeah.
since everything.
Yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to ask, because I know, like outside of ADMC, he's had like quite strong connections with you guys, like, you know, lawyer work and just general, and obviously, you know, a few other groups. And I want to preface this. I am not trying, by anything I say, I'm not trying to get in your good books. I am not trying to stop you from doing anything, or, you know, I'm not going to tell you guys what you shouldn't do, right? Regardless of how you and I were, see, I still have a lot of respect for you, right? And I think the two groups haven't had an issue that I can remember since then, really.
No, there's been no issues.
So I really stand to make nothing out of this. I'm not trying to get this any sort of benefit. I'm not trying to do anything besides give you guys relevant information to what kind of person Solomon really is. If you guys don't want to hear it, you know, we don't have to go any further than this, but out of respect for you, Steve, and no offense to you, SK, I don't know you.
Yeah, no, you're good, bro.
That's why I wanted to talk to you.
Well, listen, bro. Whatever you got to say, we're all ears.
Yep.
Right. Well, I'm guessing you've heard his sides, as to what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna ask what that is. Ultimately, this guy is somebody who will always have his own interests at heart. He'll put himself and what he wants to run whether it be, you know, an extension of whatever group he's a part of, or other projects he may have, he will use whoever he has close to him as a means to an end, which is quite evident by what happened. He will have secret meetings, he will have people doing things behind leadership's back. Well, eventually leadership will have to clean it up afterwards. He in directly speaking to the stuff that happened 2 days ago, he had a meeting with, I mean, I'm sure you know CG shut up the council, right? He had a meeting with them, was a part of it, knew it was going to happen, and didn't tell somebody he considered apparently a friend and his high command member that an attack was imminent. Not only was it coming, that he had a part in it. He has no care, truly no care for the people around him. He will clearly just, you know, do whatever he wants to do. But that's why I won't stand here and tell you, like, oh, you know, you shouldn't do it, or, sorry, you shouldn't take him on. It's up to you guys. But apologies if I'm kind of missing some stuff, but you can gather I've been through a lot over the past couple days.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I feel like, to be honest with you, like, we've both known him a very long time, and those are all kind of things that we've heard, you know? He's a very nosy guy, but I think sometimes to his benefit, you know?
Oh,
I
yeah.
hear it. I completely see from your side how that's a very worrying thing that he didn't say that to your people, you know?
No, don't get me wrong, right? Like, he's not all bad, right? Like, we would, like, look, we're not fucking idiots, right? We wouldn't take anyone who's a risk, or, you know, if we seen it coming, we wouldn't have done it, right? Like, there's good things about him, there's things that he's done, but at the end of the day, over time, you know, if things don't go his way, that's the main thing. If things don't go his way, if he doesn't get things that he wants, it slowly starts to dwindle, right? It slowly starts to go another way. He voices concerns more, he gets a little bit more separated, and then he starts doing things that, you know, being nosy definitely is one of those things that's landed him in trouble, and has had us try to fucking clean shit up, when in reality, if he was just a little bit smarter about what he does. He is a very smart individual, but I think sometimes he thinks he's smarter than he actually is.
Yeah.
But look, like, you guys do what you want with him. If he runs to you guys, like, I mean, the other thing about this is, it's not just us, right, that are going to deal with him. TJ was, in my opinion, probably one of the most well-connected people in the city. By doing this, he has made a whole lot of enemies, and some that are way more powerful than us. Way more powerful than anything you'd expect.
Can you give me examples, or?
Well, I can't imagine that he won't have people like Jaeger and Michael Simone breathing down his neck. And those two aren't the most level-headed when pissed off. I mean, Sanguine's a good example of that.
They were close to TJ, those guys.
Mm-hmm. TJ did a lot of good for a lot of people. He didn't deserve to be shot in the back of the head by a fucking mindless attack on a city council for whatever fucking reason. He didn't deserve to be betrayed by his own high command for whatever fucking reason. You know?
TJ was a treasurer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is, you know, treasurers are just clean cut, no corruption, right?
That's true.
Would Solomon telling TJ that that was going to happen be corruption?
If TJ didn't report it, it would be. But look, Solomon's a smart man, right? There's ways around things. You know, I could think of 1,001 things that I could do to keep a treasurer from a meeting and keep his integrity intact, right? I'm a part of a fucking club. If I put, let's say let's say it's you guys, right? You have a treasurer that's part of the manor. What's stopping you guys? Like, you hear about this and, you know, you want to keep him safe, so what's stopping, like, you know, 4 of your boys blacking out and staging a kidnapping and keeping him hidden for a little bit? What's stopping you from just saying, look, TJ, you shouldn't be at this. I can't tell you why, but you shouldn't be at this. For your own sake, for your own life, you shouldn't be at this. That's not corruption.
Not
You
wrong.
know, there's a bunch of things. Fucking saying that I couldn't tell him because it was corrupt, that's a fucking cop out and a half.
Yeah, not worth his life.
But like, you know, if I was talking to you and I was in his shoes, why would I tell you about the stuff I could have done? I would just say the stuff that, you know, the easy way out, right?
Where does this, just forgive me if I'm overstepping, but where does this land you with CG?
In all honesty, don't know yet. Look, we're dealing with a lot of stuff, and, you know, I'm obviously not gonna say too much, right? But we're dealing with a lot of things. I don't personally know or in a position to really speak about what our plans or what we plan on doing, right? The one I'm mainly talking to you guys about is the one that you guys have a strong connection with, right? And by all means, ask as many questions. Honestly, I'm probably better answering questions than fucking monologuing, because I'll forget shit. So by all means, I'm not going to be... You can ask me anything you want. Just, I always say to people, I'm not going to be offended by people asking me questions. You may be told, you know, I'm not going to answer it or whatever. But I'd rather you ask anything that's on your mind, and you might get an answer to it.
I don't think there's really anything else too much that I can think of. I mean, I take it that's like you guys are completely cutting ties from Solomon, right? Like that's a thing of the past with him.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a way back, you know, so.
Which subsequently, you guys are type of group that does like blood ins and blood outs, or is that not really a thing for you guys?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Fair enough.
He has a fate to meet, right? He signed up. He's got to sign out. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's our end, right? That's just for the ADMC. I don't know who else is on top of the people I already know who are going to want a piece of him. Because like there's, you know, there's the act, right? There's the shooting people and stabbing people, whatever the fuck you want to do. But people are going to want to ruin this fucker's life. And they will be relentless about it. Because this isn't just like some random Joe Schmo that he's orchestrated and killing, right? So it's stuff to think about.
Yeah. I mean, we appreciate the information. Obviously, always open to hearing, you know, both sides and what's going on with stuff.
If you don't mind me asking,
Hmm.
CG told Solomon it was going to happen, but Solomon didn't tell TJ it was going to happen. How did you find out that he knew?
Another source. Credible. And I promise you that it's not like going off a whim. Like I don't act on you know, ifs and buts. You know, I want to be sure about information. I mean, on top of that, right? On top of who I got the information from. Have you guys watched the video?
Video?
Yeah.
There's
the
a
whole
video.
Oh, the whole thing's recorded.
It was live stream, yeah.
Yeah.
But
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the video.
Oh. I make for good viewing then. Actually, I mean, I'll send it to you here in a second. But there were 8 people on the council. There was an extra person in there recording it that was Ursula. And then there were a few of the people who own the markets were walking in, and then CG barreled through the door and started shooting. Everybody but 3 people didn't get shot. Ursula didn't get shot, Murphy Braun didn't get shot, and Solomon didn't get shot. Solomon walked out of that room unharmed. And in the video, I'll show you in a second. This was before even I got the information from who I got it from. Was they came through the door and he dropped to the ground instantaneously. He got out of his seat and ducked under the table. And then before they were done shooting, he was back up on his feet. And you'll see it that they walk in, they shoot people, and then as they're leaving the room, they double tack people that are on the ground. And make sure that they get everyone who they want to get. Let me, I'll share this with you.
Okay.
You guys got that? Or do you need another one?
Got it.
Yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, that's pretty gruesome.
Yeah. You know, but the info's in the finer details, right?
Interesting.
And look, you guys, like I said, you guys are your own people, you're in your own group. I'm merely sharing my experience of this guy, you know, for the past 5 months. You know, I've dealt with the goods and the bads, and you know, and ultimately that has landed us here. There's one thing Barry has said to me about people who leave groups, right? And you know, hop groups, right? Or like go to somewhere else. It's always you know, there's problems with these people, problems with that people, and the grass looks greener on the other side, right? It's never the case. It's always the same people who leave groups, and maybe, you know, you get the odd few that will, you know, they'll stick around because maybe they actually do finally fit in somewhere. Maybe they found some, you know, like-minded people. But for the most part, these people, like Solomon, or like people you've, you know, dealt with in the past or now, it's the same kind of problem children, right? It's the same kind of, they don't get on with 3 or 4 people, and you know, it never ends. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of all I have, really. And just to reiterate, it's, I stand to get nothing from it, right? Like, there's nothing you guys have that I want. There's nothing that we have that you want. There's, you know, this is just purely out of respect for you, Steve, and what you guys are doing. I would hate to stand here, and maybe I wouldn't, but I'd hate to stand here in 4 or 5 months and tell you I told you so.
Yeah, I mean, appreciate you giving us the info, man. It's one of those, it's like, we're always open to listen. There's more to a person than just one side always, isn't it? So.
And like you said, he's useful. Maybe keep him at arm's length. You get all that usefulness out of him. But I'd be very wary letting him close.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's kind of what I have. And, you know, apart from that, you know, if you guys do need anything, or I would rather that whatever you guys do with Solomon or whatever, past what we do and what the rest of the queue does with him. I don't like how everything left off, Steve. I'd rather it didn't, and you know, if there's anything we can start working towards and not have it, you know, that be the end of it. You know, in a little while we can talk about that if you want, both of you.
Still selling on farm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you ask?
Ah, we have a nice spot down by Grove Street, you know, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like I said, we can have a chat in a little while.
Yes.
But no, we've some shit we need to handle.
Fair enough.
But I appreciate you guys listening. That's you know, I can't ask for any more than that.
Yeah. Anytime, mate. I'll see you around.
See you guys later.
Cool, boys.
There's my number as well if either of you don't have it.
Yeah, I'll send you a text.
Good to talk. Appreciate you guys.
Likewise.
We'll stay here for a minute. I was fumbling the bag at the start, but I think we're okay.
I get what you mean.
There was a lot
to get your point across.
Yeah, there was a lot to say, and it was like I kind of missed where I wanted to start, but then, you know, we got there. I think point was made.
Obviously, they weren't saying much. Asked a few questions, but you feel they're concerned about it?
I think they will remember that.
Yeah. Regardless of what happens, it might just exactly what you said. Just might be that seed, right?
Yeah, I don't need them to not do anything with them. I do, like, you know, it's just the scene to tell them I told you so in 4 months.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he'll probably piss them off more than or quicker than he pissed us off.
Yeah, when he doesn't get what he wants.
The cheeky fucker saying nice spot on Grove. The fucking push weed. This
Yeah, little fucker said that with a smile, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
What, you want us to fucking push?
Yeah, let me
You probably couldn't pay
leave.
me to be on fucking Grove Street, mate. The cul-de-sac in the fucking end there. Jesus.
Yeah, let me just fucking leave Hydra. That'd be a fucking great idea.
Yeah, we'll go sell on fucking CG's fucking doorstep as well, will we? Hello? Like, they do understand that fucking families is still the top turf, right? This has got a fucking reputation.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, that's why they said it. It's like, as much as Hydra are a massive part to play in families getting top, so are we.
Ballas is just on what, 52%? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Laporta's been climbing pretty quick though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Look, but that's just.
CG, right?
I think so. I don't know. But like that. But that's like they're crawling up, and fucking Hydra haven't really even been fucking selling. Like it's only really been us.
Well, Joey DeVille told me he sells on his place down in Laporta, and I'm pretty sure that's for CG.
Mm.
I don't know exactly where the Laporta turf is.
It's Vespucci, I think. Give me
Wait,
1 second.
Laporta,
Yeah.
Vespucci, what?
Give me 1 second. You're back, chat. 1 second. What's the matter? I'm back, chat. I got food. Yeah, love to the manor, guys. Send I'm guessing they're both streaming. If you could send like a lot of love to both of them. They're good lads. Great fucking. I love dealing with them. Sorry, what were you saying?
I said I didn't know Laporta would be Vespucci. It didn't make a lot of sense to me. So you're saying it's over? Huh. I didn't think it would be over there. I thought like Laporta was maybe somewhere like old Rust compound or somewhere around there. Considering where the freeway is, I think it'd be Vespucci.
Oh. Here, take keys to this and drive around. Ugh. Thanks for the love. Appreciate it. I don't get the fucking... I don't get the RP with the manor lads too much. Which is a shame. Hopefully a bit more now. Which is like, it's a real... Because like, all the stuff happened like with Sean and Steve. And it kind of drove the two apart, and then obviously when it all settled down, they were kind of on opposite sleep schedules. So we didn't really get to. I didn't even get to do anything with them. What do you think?
Just, I think what was said there was enough. You know, seemed like maybe they weren't too attentive as such to what you were saying. Even with the likes of the questions that came across, I mean, asking about selling on forum wasn't even something that was relevant to the conversation. But
Oh no, it was.
Think?
Yeah, because I asked them. I was like, you know, in a few weeks when we're all done with this, you know, improve the relationship and all that. It was a poach. It was a poach attempt. It was like the first little, you know, idea of like, oh, you know, move somewhere. Maybe you get cheaper prices or so, you know, it could be something like that.
Yeah, maybe. But I think you did enough to let them know that if something happens further down the line for them with him, if there's an association, that you were telling them the truth all along. You know? Listen, I'm a firm believer that a leopard doesn't change its spots. It's the same when it comes to people who, like you were kind of insinuating, people that move from group to group and stuff like that, like the group's the problem and not them. Like, I think that's what was important take from that, in my opinion, right?
Yeah, because it's always the same problems, just different groups.
Exactly. And it's always everyone else to blame, because they can't look in themselves. But are our ties all still good with Hydra and stuff like that, or what are we looking at on prices? Because like I haven't a clue about what we pay or take for stuff like.
That's good. I've been negotiating with them. We're paying. We're still paying 20 clean, but we're also now paying 20 dirty now, so we don't have to wash the money.
I'll say so. It's 1 for 1. Okay. Yeah, I know it's I know Ed's as well, kind of set on working towards this GPU stuff, and I know Maggie's been like working away doing stuff and doing the roof running and that, which is good to see. In Maggie and Tally and Rue and all, trying to get that extra side cash just to boost the GPU production and stuff with those bitcoins. But yeah, it was good to see Steve. Probably the longest I've stood in front of him in a long time.
Yeah, I miss him. He's a funny fucker sometimes. You know? He's good. He's easy to take the piss out of as well.
Yeah, at the right time.
Oh,
fuck.
No, keep going. Fuck that.
Was that Oswaldo?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty heavy on the steering all the same. Just has to get a bit of used to. I'm so used to driving shit that just whips around corners. Trying to pick myself up on one day. I don't know what to do with my money sometimes. I get to like 50 grand and then I get nervous and I feel like I have to offload money. Just wondering where he'll fucking surface up again, you know that? So, was it a Schwartz or 222P ended in? How are you feeling after talking to them?
All right. I think I could have done it better, but I'm not sure how. Probably wording would have been better at the start, but it's kind of hard to kind of preach to someone, not sound too kind of like. I was trying to make sure that I didn't come from somewhere like a place I hate, right?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I understand
that's what I
what
was
you mean.
emphasizing, like the respect thing, and like, you know, I'm doing this not to tell you not to do it, right? But give you advice from a truthful standpoint, more than just like fuck this guy. You know.
Yeah. Was it guess what's next, Sean? We just wait.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm just chilling, but. If you want to go back to towing or anything like that, you can.
Oh, it's all good. You know me, I've done enough towing for a fucking lifetime. Jesus Christ, I've done fucking towed thousands of cars. I'm just going these goofy ass cars to show for it. I just sell that fucking Buffalo. I never use the fucking thing. I'm just loving driving the Outlaw, man. I'm still obsessed with that thing.
Oh, it's fucking great.
It's literally my lovely horse. Like, I just feel like I just want to take care of it and do everything with it, you know, just live my life with the Outlaw.
Wonder if that horse is still alive.
There's no way that horse is alive.
You never
That's
know.
like, how long do
National
horses
treasure.
live? National treasure.
Yeah. my
For an
lovely
Irish
horse.
priest show on Channel 4. Hey, fucking, how long do horses live for?
I don't know, actually.
I feel like, I reckon it's long dead. I think like Tails is fucking ATV.
Literally.
I need to check to see if this fucking floor is.
When did you do this?
A couple hours ago.
I swear to fucking God, if you've ruined something here. I was in here earlier, so I don't know if you have.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's, I could, oh.
Alright, what did you fuck up? I mean, it's fine.
Oh, well then it's okay. Maybe I'm just tripping.
We need to get the rest of it finished in here.
Let's disregard the sign.
Or what? The fuck is the sign even like attached to?
The floor! There's a floor! There's a fucking Great Wall of China!
Is there?
Fucking, yeah, watch.
I don't see it.
How they put up the notice about the rats. The
The rat should be used
The rat.
in emergency combat.
Yes!
They have been cooked with laced with codeine. Let me try one. Where is it?
Are you in emergency combat right now?
Just let me fucking try one.
Okay. Up there. That was, you'll see the box I was trying to put down, but I'm not much of a renovator. I'm trying to put down that tool chest. I ripped up the floor and flipped it on its end.
Wait, what did you rip up?
Want me to send you a picture of the floor?
Oh, did you? Hang on.
I'm gonna text it to you now.
Why did you text? You text
I
me?
don't. You see what I mean? See what I mean?
How
No
did
power
you
tool.
do that?
I don't know. I was trying to put down a toolbox, and I said, you know what?
You're
This
not.
floor-
You're not allowed. You're not allowed to touch the fucking.
There's a reason why I live in a green room with 2 Donkey Kong barrels. You know when I put the barrels in my apartment, I threw them out the window and then I couldn't grab them again, and then there was these like wooden barrels
Fucking
outside the apartment window.
You fucking spanner. Alright, let me try this. Why is it so red?
Cause
Don't answer that.
shut up. Cooked in its own juices. A lot like myself.
That's disgusting.
Shut up. You were fucking eating them months ago. All these act like food prudes. I'm eating a rat. You eat a combat rat and you're ready to roll. Nothing survives like a rat out there, you know?
Alright, I was thinking of other contingency stuff. Obviously, that was one thing. I have half a mind to... I'm gonna check the panel. I have half a mind to change the keys on everything. On the 2 houses. Because, like... You know, he may not have, you know, keys to... my knowledge, but, you know, what's stopping him from borrowing a key and saying, I will make a key, and then just keeping it, you know?
Yeah, we wouldn't know what he might have put away somewhere else, tucked away, you know?
Yeah.
It's gonna be $7 for fucking 2 fucking keys.
Yeah. He is not on this. Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll do that.
I just sell $7 worth of weed.
What's the money like downstairs, actually? Oh, shut up, will you? You fucking...
Fucking bugger you.
What do you call me?
Huh?
Eh?
The cannon fodder.
Right.
That's all I am.
Give me 2 seconds. I need my headache one for a minute. Back chat. Just had to get more food.
I think Tally's doing well. She's already got two new numbers, so hashtag she wrote herself for the streets. I think she's moving on quite well. Oh, wait. And then she's just texting me, running around barefoot, but not naked. Just occupying time.
What?
Yeah, she's definitely not on the rebound.
Do you want to grief Susie for a little bit?
What's that?
So do you want to grief Susie for a little bit?
I don't want anything to do with the serpent
Nah,
woman.
that's fine. The serpent woman? You can't call her the serpent woman.
What about Medusa?
You're not calling... Why?
Oh, damn fucking why?
You guys have to get along.
Well, I don't have to anything,
You
alright?
go over across the street and
Is
get
that her
along.
across there?
Go over across the street and get along.
I'm staying right
No,
now.
come on, Steve, come on.
I gotta cut the
Steve?
grass. It's
Out.
currently midnight and nobody has done the bushes. No one's done
Steve, get over here. Steve. You're not allowed the big scissors, you remember that?
It's about having a spade, so look at this dirt. This dirt hasn't been turned over in months. you just left this dirt here. It's gonna take me all night.
You're gonna have to get along at some point.
Can't hear you over the dirt.
What do you mean you can't hear me over the dirt? It's not screaming. You two have to get along. I will say club order. Get the fuck over here.
Your relationship is not a club order.
Your movement and how I control it is a club order.
I have read the handbook.
Okay, stand over there. Stand over there.
I can see everything right from where I'm standing. Doesn't look safe. I'm safe right here. I'm a forward observer, Sean. I look forward to things.
Keep looking.
Something's making weird noises across the street there. You might want to go look into it. Oh, radio on here? A radio?
Both of you get the fuck over here. Steve, get the fuck over here.
I'm staying in the circle right here. I gotta.
See, this is why he don't fuck with you, cause you disobedient fucking dog.
Around here.
Disobedient dog. This is why he don't fuck with
Oh,
you.
hi, Susie, I didn't see you there. Good to see
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I'll do well.
No.
Maybe you'll find the rest of your jeans.
Listen, Steve. Don't you worry, I don't need to find anything. If anything, I'm gonna be taking more clothes off, and it ain't gonna be with you around.
With a bit of luck.
Sorry. Hold
Hey,
on. I
watch
gotta go get
yourself.
my
Cars
gun. Hold on.
cars pass through pretty quick here,
I gotta
Susie.
go
Just
get
watch
my
yourself there on the
gun. I
road,
gotta go get
okay?
a gun. Give me a
Why don't you
second.
get
What do you go
knocked
get your?
over
No,
and
you
that's
don't. What do you mean?
I gotta go get a gun.
Oh
Just give me a
no!
second.
Oh no! I loved you before the money, Sean.
What money? I'm still broke.
And I still love you. Look at her. Running away. Everybody wants you to chase her. I never chase you, Sean. I give you space.
Just shut the fuck up.
Even if you are being a dirty fucking pirate hooker. Climbing in windows.
What?
What, me?
What do you mean a pirate hooker?
This cul-de-sac speaks.
Cul-de-sac speaks, does it?
Yeah, everybody talks around here.
Yeah, I fucking know.
What kind of man of your age clambers in windows? Haven't you heard of the front door? At least the back door?
Of course I
I swear to God if she's texting you right now.
I couldn't even finish what I was gonna say.
Swear to God.
I couldn't even finish what I was gonna say. God damn it. That would have been really funny if I said it.
Watch the grass, Susie. Careful. Careful. Easy now.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, Steve?
I'm looking after the grounds around here, you know, and we're just trampling all over.
Oh, you're just, you know what,
fucking
Steve? I actually, Sean and I are moving in together, and I informed him that we would pay you an allowance to mow our yard, which was very kind of me, to be honest. You should be
Oh.
thankful.
Well, you can take that allowance
You can-
and give it to
you
the
can
doctors
peer-
or the EMS who need the
you
money
can-
around here.
You could peer through the window sometimes, I guess, if the blinds are open.
I don't need your permission to peer.
Well, again, it's not really a permission thing. It's a when the blinds are open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but don't worry, you know.
Oh, I'm not me worried. No, never.
Oh, you're
Oh.
not.
Nope.
Good. I'm glad that you've accepted that he will forever like me more than you.
He comes back to me. He always does.
Because he pities you, Steve. He pities you.
At least I won't be lonely.
Oh,
so sad.
Except for the times when he's with me.
Yeah, maybe sometimes I need my space, Susie.
Oh, you need space, Steve. That's what you have to tell yourself.
Reminds me to get my gardening done at
that's-
midnight.
No, that's that's what you have to tell yourself so you're not sad crying in the corner. No, I'm sorry, Steve. That must be terrible.
You self-projecting? You sit in the corner and cry, Susie?
Steve, I never cry.
Rock.
Didn't you say you have the cook chair? What do you mean?
What?
Not you.
Him having the cuck chair?
Yeah, he has a cook chair.
Well,
I'll have you know, it's a supervisor chair, okay? It's no longer a cook chair.
I thought, was it not
To
the
make
cook
sure.
recliner? No.
What?
Steve, you're a cuck. We know. He's told me. He's told me things about you.
He's
Don't you worry.
self-proclaimed. What do you mean? I've told you. He's he literally said it.
Sean, Sean. Stop. I'm
You tell her
trying to
everything,
run-
huh?
I'm trying-
You tell her, do you actually tell her everything, Sean? Is that what this is? Is this like, you just tell her everything? Pillow talk? Is that you?
You said
You
this
that guy?
shit. You literally called yourself a cook.
Doesn't mean you... Certain things that I wouldn't... Spoken
Oh, is
between
it
me
her-
and you, Sean.
Does it hurt you that he tells
Quiet
me
you.
everything and not you? Does that hurt a little bit? Is that a little sting? The reality of it that once again I'm the winner on top, you loser on bottom, dog. Mm-hmm.
You keep telling yourself that, Susie.
Sean, Steve, I don't have to tell anybody but you. I just have to remind you, you know. Listen, you're like Jason, right? Jason, he's
I don't
He
know
always
who
tries-
Jason is.
That's okay. You don't have to know who Jason is. Jason always tries me, and he always gets eaten the fuck up. That's gonna be you if you don't watch your back.
You threatening me?
No, I'm promising you, actually.
Oh, don't pull that fucking cliche bullshit. Promise.
No,
You're gonna make
I
a
just-
threat, fucking stand by it.
Do you know who I am?
You gonna pull that card too?
Steve, remember where you stand, okay? And remember your little pup territory, okay? Just get back in the cage a little bit before I get the spray bottle.
Yeah, I take offense to that too.
What? That he because he's our dog?
No, I thought you were like referencing where we all are right now.
Oh, no, I'm
Okay.
I'm calling him a dog.
Okay. Carry on.
Carry on.
That was to both of you. I'm just chilling.
I'm happy
Steve,
here doing my gardening.
Don't let him say that to you because you knew exactly what he said and what he meant. He just feels a little bad for you, little pup.
Like I said, Susie, he always comes back.
Oh, talk about cliche walking away.
Oh, like you running up the street?
Don't worry, Steve. He was gonna leave with me anyways, so you were gonna end up being alone in the house by yourself, so it doesn't make a difference. Bye, Steve. It was lovely chatting with you. Holy fuck, he's so fun to rile up. Holy shit.
That was entertaining.
I'll never tell him about that I said that he could live in the house, though. Okay, well, that's our secret.
What do you mean? You're gonna have to know.
I mean, yeah, but I want to fucking make sure he knows his place before, I want him to think, like, holy fuck, she's so nice. She's gifting me the opportunity to look.
That's never gonna happen.
Then he ain't coming. I take it back, Sean. I take it back.
What? You can't take it back.
I take it back.
You can't. I have equal say in this.
You have equal say.
Hmm.
Oh, really? Who says that?
Problem?
Okay.
You have a problem?
Love it. Retweet
I'm not retweeting shit. I'm not getting in the middle of this. I'm already in the middle of it. I'm not taking side. I'm not retweeting shit.
Retweet it, please. Come on, please. It's funny. I can't fucking breathe. It's so funny. Um. Yes, you get some say.
Right.
Which is equivalent to potentially 50% say, maybe even 51.
Is he just like cooking it through the window at the minute? Man.
Oh, Sean. cleaning the windows.
Right.
Keep the house clean.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Get this big, dirty, stupid smudge.
He's not looking through the window.
I'm not looking through the window.
What was that?
Would you lie to me about him looking through the window?
Well, he's cleaning the windows.
Hmm. Okay, so then I guess you wouldn't have to see this.
Sure. Yeah. Surprised I didn't hear like screaming.
He's probably weeping.
You okay in there, Steve? No, now you're
Yeah,
now
Steve,
now you're
Steve, we're
now
worried
you're
about
no
you.
now
Yes,
you're
come on.
no.
We're
I'm
grieving
not.
him, please.
I'm not griefing him
Please.
anymore. You've
Come
done
on,
enough griefing.
Please, please. He started
He's
it. He
already
came
stop.
for me.
Stop
He came for
stop
me.
beating the dead horse. It's already dead. It's
Please.
already dead.
Okay, what if I just want to hold your hands?
That's bait.
No.
What have you been up to? How did you guys have your meeting today? Give over, Susie. You griefed him enough. You won. How's everything on your end?
Fine.
Oh my god, stop. Please.
What if it's not that I want to grieve Steve and I just actually...
It is because you want to grief
What
Steve.
if
Stop trying to gaslight me.
What if I'm not gaslighting
You are gaslighting me.
Listen, if I have to use the excuse to grief Steve for the truth of what I actually want, then I will. But I don't actually care if Steve is looking or not. I just care about you.
I know. I don't doubt that.
Steve, are you still there? Hey, Steve.
I fucking broke this. I think he went to sleep.
Oh no, do you think he cried himself to sleep?
Probably.
Too bad, so sad. Sorry, Steve. Okay, so now is that enough proof?
What?
That I
I
don't
just gave you
care
a
if
hug.
Steve-
What? What?
Do I ask for too much? Is that what you're saying?
I'm
ask
not
for too
saying you
much?
asked too much. It's just like there's ulterior motives.
I just told you that There's no ulterior motive. I just told you that I didn't care if Steve was watching. You just told me he's not.
Wow, was that easy?
The first time you've ever hugged me.
Oh my god.
It was very nice. It was very nice. Yes, it's that. Okay.
Okay. Were you in the middle of something? There's stuff I still need to. There's a few things I need to do.
I do have a meeting I need to get to.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I might be around later. I probably need to be, but I'm not sure if I'm going to take a nap soon or not. I might. Been awake a long time already. I didn't realize how long I have been awake.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you in a little bit, or you can keep texting me, whatever you're doing. Yeah? Yeah, I will talk to you in a bit, okay?
Hey, Irish.
Safe.
I will. Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing. I just got done talking with JT. I'm up for whatever. I might need some food, but other than that, nothing.
Food? I've got a little bit of food if you want it.
Sure. Yeah. Do that.
Where you at?
I am. Where is this? What? Upper Power? I'm just driving.
Alright, you pick me up. I'll be at the near park house.
Alright, be there in a second.
Maybe right.
Oh, that is good timing. You need to talk to Susie, Irish.
What?
No,
I just did. What?
No.
Oh my god.
No. I know we have a lot going on right now, but if she's important to you, you need to talk to her.
Why?
Because I happened to run into her earlier, and she asked me how I was doing, and we chit-chatted back and forth, and she's worried about you, Irish. So you should talk to her.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because, like I said, if she's important to you, you should talk to her.
Why did you say?
And I'm just saying it like that to emphasize, that it should happen. That's all.
You're being weird.
I'm trying to help. She cares about you, Irish.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because you need to hear it plainly. And I'm sure that it's just, she's worried, that's it. And I wanted to convey that.
Alright, well, there's food in the glove box.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you.
What?
For the one fry. No,
I'm
it's
fucking
fine.
nothing else. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
When you said a little bit of food, I didn't think you meant
Yeah, it was
scraps.
Here's some leftover cold fries too.
Right, perfect.
I might get. I think I'm gonna get you to change. You're gonna hate this. Change the locks on the house
Yeah.
just to be safe. Maybe, probably not today. Probably tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Just because he doesn't have keys to it. But you know, I don't know if he ever like went up to, I don't know, somebody and was like, oh here, you know, I will actually take keys, so just give me your key, and he's gotten it cut, you know. So it's probably
Fair
best to change keys on both houses.
Speaking of that, you know, this would be a good time to change ownership of the house because
Yeah.
I'm about ready to participate. So.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah. Well, listen. We're changing keys anyways. We may as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if we can change ownership.
The two names that have been brought up to me were Roy, which is Kelly's wife, or Andy. But I don't know if Andy would be keen. So.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's the route we could go down.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I'd fucking broach that topic at the moment.
Yeah, I don't either.
Who else have you talked to today or the past? What happened yesterday? I mean?
I think the only person that I really haven't had a proper conversation with, I mean, I dropped the news on Jessie, but I haven't had that conversation with her yet. Jessie ended up going to the hospital herself because.
Why is everybody? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I know.
'Cause I heard about Remedy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesse, I don't know, got fucked up by a mountain lion or something. I don't know. I think I haven't really had an at-length conversation with Faye yet, but other than that, I think I have literally spoken to everybody. Oh, Edbert, I haven't had the chance to see yet, but other than that, I think it's everybody.
Ending a note. I know Rue's probably. He was saying Rue's probably gonna be. She's most affected at the moment.
Yeah. Rue is. She's pretty tore up. Yesterday she was holding out for, you know, there was going to be a conversation and Solomon would explain things and things would be fine, and it took a while and it really fucking sucked to tell her, but I told her that her dad is probably dead. So
Yeah.
She stayed up at my house last night in Toledo. She crashed on the couch. She's, you know, they took it as good as she could have, I guess. Hearing that, you know, her dad's gonna die, so she was, you know, tore up about TJ as well. It's tough. So.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. I spoke to Barry. That was intense. I don't know if you've had the chance to speak with him.
I had a brief conversation with him, but it was more. I don't know how to explain conversations between myself and Barry to you, to be honest. It's very club orientated and what's next and stuff like that. So
yeah, I think you both are pretty similar when it comes to that. Whenever you are near or around the club, you're very you know, especially with all of this, it's like shit needs to get done, and you make sure that it is happening. But Barry is. So we finally he had a talk with me alone, and he picked the day that he learned to talk to me and see what I was going to do about chaplain stuff. And I really didn't want it to be that, and I told him that's not what I was going to do in that moment. I told him that you know, the short version of it is I told him that, you know, if he can't trust me to talk about shit, then why am I even here? And I said that I wouldn't blame him if he didn't trust anybody right now. And then after that, we took a drive, and he told me a bunch of shit. He talked about TJ, and obviously I knew TJ was important to him, but with some of the stuff that he said, it, you know, there was a lot more weight than I could have thought with TJ there, and you know, I don't know how or who he's going to be after all of this. Yeah, I can't imagine being in his position.
Yeah. When I spoke to him, I mean, I didn't really, in that moment when I spoke to him, I didn't give a shit about the club stuff, so that can wait for another day. I told him pretty much what I told you, and it was a lot harder to tell him that than it was to tell you that. Yeah. I told him, you know, how much TJ actually meant to me, and the fact that, you know, I wouldn't be here. But what I didn't tell you is it wasn't just TJ, it was him. It was, I owe my life to Barry as much as I owe my life to TJ, because when all that shit was happening, just Barry being Barry treated me like fucking nothing was different. I didn't really care if he didn't want to hear that from me or whatever. I needed to tell him that. Yeah. I needed him to know that that's what I thought of him and what I thought of TJ, and whether he wanted to know that or not, I didn't really give a shit in that moment. So
yeah. And you know, I guarantee that you know, he heard it and took it in, whether or not he said anything or addressed it at all, or expressed outwardly at all that he did that. I guarantee that it did happen. So
yeah, I don't doubt it. That's why I did it. I don't care if you said something back to me there and then, or if you just, you know, it's there. It's just, I said it. Yeah. I know he knows, and all I really give a shit.
So JT spoke with Ivy, who spoke with Cantor, her mom. Cantor was there. Cantor was also shot.
Yeah, JT told me.
Yeah. Okay. Very good.
Solomon was a fucking rat. He's just... He's just a fucking. I'm guessing that was you who came up to the observatory.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. I was with Susie. I was literally just driving around
Oh,
talking.
you were with
and
Susie then?
I was with Susie,
Oh
and
my.
because we were just driving around talking, you know, catching up, and I drove past and I saw the gauntlet. Then I saw the cuts. I was like, oh, holy fuck, those are my guys. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. So I kept driving. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I was talking to the Manor boys,
Okay.
seeing if because he's had, you know, someone's had strong connections to Manor and CG, and to see if he actually had reached out, or to be honest, myself and Steve, who's second in command, and the Manor, like, we just haven't had. We had a bad, I guess, leave off of where we last were a couple months ago, and a whole, like, some shit happened, but we haven't really talked since then. And I wanted to talk to them, and I just asked him if, you know, if someone had been in contact with them over the past, like, you know, few days, and he said yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I know Solomon is a guy with contingency plans, and I guarantee the Manor is one in some fashion. So I didn't tell them not to do anything, right? I didn't tell them to, you know, you better not, you know, take him in, or you better not do this, or I just put the seed of doubt in their mind to where in 4 months' time I can tell them I told you so.
Right.
Right? Like, everything I told them was the truth about him. What he did, how he looks at people, how he looks at high command, how he looks at a group as something he can use to create his own little fucking mini group inside of. I told them all that, and, you know, I told them it was just like, it's up to you what you guys do with it. You know, just be aware of it. Like, you, and I made sure it's like, you know, Solomon's not like useless, right? He's not a complete detriment. He's useful. So, you know, by all means, keep him at arm's length and use him as much as you want, and then throw him away. Because you let him too close, then you're asking for it.
Yeah. Fuck, this is Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah. She's alright. She's back up at my place. I let her you know, crash up at my house in Toledo. She's been staying on the couch with me and Flop, so. Yeah. Yeah, she's trying to wrap her head around it all. It's kind of rough for her at the moment, so. All right. Well, I appreciate you letting me know, Kelly. I haven't been in, at least not in the last, I would say, 12 hours. We have rats.
Oh yeah, we have rats. We have a rat connect.
What the fuck?
Do you want one?
No, I don't want a rat
They're
laced
good.
with codeine, Irish.
What do you mean?
No, I don't want that. What do you mean they're good?
They're good. What do you mean? Rats with codeine? It's like fucking. What else can you ask for?
I mean, I'll try anything once, I guess, but what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck, Kelly?
This should be your new cocaine.
Yeah, but it does sound like an experience, to be honest. I've just pulled up. I'm gonna see these rats. Hold on.
Oh my fucking! Oh, your car just broke.
Yeah, okay. If you saw my car do Bronco things, don't step back in it until I deal
Wait,
with
why?
because you will go to space.
Ooh, I want to go to space.
No, you don't.
I want to go to space.
It will
Fucking
slam
better
you
than
into
that.
the dirt.
It's
and
better
then
than down
space.
here, Ziggy. I'll be honest.
Who bought these rats? How the fuck did how did someone? First of all,
It's
how did
talent.
Oh, we have.
Oh my
all right.
They're up here in the
Wait,
the
isn't
box
it-
labeled rats.
How do you? Is it just a cooked rat and that's it?
Yeah, it's got codeine in it.
Doesn't that mean Steve has been?
Cooked with a
Steve is essentially he was the OG to do it. He's been making codeine laced rats for decades.
I think he's just been eating rat. He's been eating just rats. I don't know if
He
he's
probably
been-
he probably didn't even know he was lacing them
I
with
don't
codeine.
think he could afford
What
codeine for a
the
while.
fuck, guys? There's so
What?
many of them.
So
What the fuck?
it's a big club.
This is
You
fucked
said
up.
you said you were hungry.
I mean, I don't. Oh man, that is fucking grotesque. Okay.
Eat one.
Then what do you mean eat one?
Eat one. They're gonna go
Okay,
bad. You know, you need
maybe I'll have a bite.
we put good codeine in them.
Just a bite, yeah.
Okay, I'll have.
Oh,
Oh,
he went straight for it.
that is fucking. My mouth is numb. My mouth's a little numb.
Listen, you're just training yourself up. So if we ever go to Sanguine or
Ugh.
the club goes to Sanguine for a second time, you can. It's like taking baby steps.
Mm,
You sound like you love it. No?
What's the weirdest thing you've eaten before this? See,
mm,
you just pointed straight at the box.
You're a ranger and you're telling me you didn't eat weirder stuff than that?
Well, like fucking venison?
I don't know.
I'll be
Wait,
honest.
rabbit.
I've never had deer, so yeah, venison would be weird.
You-
What?
So- Wait,
That's not common in Australia.
yeah, I've never had
Eating deer
venison
and shit.
either.
I guess kangaroo sounds weird to me. So
Oh, I've had kangaroo.
What?
kangaroo's
Yeah.
like deer to us.
I've had kangaroo meat. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
they
Wait.
they actually sell it at supermarkets. So
What do they have in Ireland? What's the special animal over there?
I think there
probably
is one.
hare, right?
Lamb, maybe?
Oh,
Kind
a
of.
lot of lamb, I guess. Yeah.
Like a season for lamb. Wait, where'd he go?
but I don't know if we should be giving codeine laced rats anymore to the club if they if they're gonna be snatched by God himself. Oh, I didn't do the ammunition heist because it was just me when I woke up, so
Oh, really?
that's something for people to do next storm. I hear it's quite a good chase. Cops usually rock up to him, so it's a good chance for a chase. So I bought the
Okay.
grinder and everything. I rocked up to where the drone was, and I got Shiro from Hydra. He scared the fuck out of me. 'Cause I rocked
Who?
up to the drone by myself, Shiro. So the drone drop was in Mirror Park like lake, near like near the water plant on like the Sunset
yeah, yeah.
Freeway. So when I was going up the stair or going towards it, and Shiro was just standing around the corner. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, hey man. I'm like, oh, hey. And then he got picked up by Ash and Rex, but like he scared the fuck out of me because he was just. I didn't expect to see anyone there. Oh my god.
Just tell people if you do bump into them, probably going to change the locks on both houses as well.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's told you, but if we do need like a completely clean person, I mean, Roy can always be a shout. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She wakes up degen whenever we would need to. So like to pay bills and stuff. But it's ultimately up to you and whoever else
I'll
the search.
mention it. I think it's not
Yeah.
a terrible idea considering what Ziggy wants to do. So we may do that.
I'm
so we
very
probably won't
brutal when
change.
it comes to talking about Roy. I'll be honest, if you saw her working, if you were looking at a crowd, you will not notice her. That's probably a really fucked up thing to say, but she's very invisible because she's not noticeable.
Okay.
I think she's a good shot.
Yeah, maybe. Then we're not going to change the locks on this. If we do that, do that.
Shit.
What?
I'm just thinking of the the money I'd have to spend on the cut,
Yeah, it's
the key cut.
it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit.
Oh shit! Oh my god, the rats turned him to a. Was he wearing this?
Why did you even bother coming
Hey
back?
guys, I'm here just in time for the storm to wash me away.
Yeah, why did you? Why did
Sick,
you?
right? I also can't hear either of you. Fuck my life.
Oh.
Also, Irish, we need to keep talking after this because I forgot an important thing yesterday.
Oh, for fuck's
that
sake!
I mean, I was gonna tell you it's not that important, but
Okay,
cliffhanger,
yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, it was a thing that happened.
No.
I saw Solomon.
Oh, for fuck's
All right,
sake!
see you then.
Also, I've been telling the rest of the club, do not fucking do shit to Solomon before Barry's had his talk, otherwise we'll be legs broken.
I think he's gonna wake up with a bruise on his face.
I don't think. I mean, I don't know what.
I know. I
don't
just
think
punched
so.
him.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Bye. I hate this club. Oh. Oh, sure. Yeah, go and send it to me. Put it in chat. Fucking opera being weird.
Richard, get out of the car! I can't scratch my arm. I scratch my arm.
Okay.
My arm.
Oh, I should have gotten into his fucking car. This is great.
Help me!
Yeah, get in it.
Yeah, let me go up here and meet to go hide. I do not consent.
I'm
Get
so
in the car.
powerful.
I do not consent to this.
Oh wait. Oh, is that your car?
Is that what you freak?
I do-
Go on, just get in there.
Fine. Yeah! Yeah! Now, okay, let's go, brother!
Oh my god, he went so far.
No. Yeah, get in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good old cussy. Wow. Alright, chat, let me get a drink and wait for this fucking idiot. Be right back, 1 second. I'm gonna end up overplaying this song, but I like it too much.
Ugh. Okay.
So what happened?
I'm on
You're
my
on your way?
down.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry.
That's sort of fucking good.
I'll be there in a bit.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
grab my car from up here.
Okay. I see Chip on Twitter. There's another person who needs to find out if he doesn't know already. I'm gonna play League after this. I think I'm actually gonna go lie down and try and wake up later. Because I would like to keep going, but I feel like if I go any longer, I'm gonna be like just destroyed. Like I'll be too tired to even function, so. Where the fuck is this himbo, dude? I might be dead. Oh no, I'm almost dead. When did we hit the did we hit the power hour goal or no? No? Okay. 40 subs away, okay. I might break over a little bit. I'm gonna test the thing. Go for it. Just retired with benefits. Eddie Roll. Oh my god, was that actually somebody's fucking name? Is Addy Roll? It is. Oh my god. I don't know, I want to be friends with that guy.
Sorry, I was setting up a aquarium. I'm on the way.
You were what?
You know, that sounds like I'm making something up, but no,
It does,
I was
just a little bit,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I that is something that I was doing. So, I am blasting down the freeway now. I just passed the Braddock Tunnel. So,
Okay, I will see you in the hospital.
okay. Wait. Oh God, why the hospital? Fuck.
No, not because you're probably gonna fucking eject on your way down here.
I am a good driver.
According to.
Oh, okay. There's a sandstorm in Sonora. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
who told you were a good driver?
It's.
Who
Okay,
lied? Who
hanging up
lied
now.
to you? Like.
I'm
Right,
hanging
bye-bye.
up. I'll see you at the mirror.
Please let him fucking eject. Kim, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Wait, why'd you do that? Did it work? Oh, did the color thing work? Was that what you were trying to fix, or no? Oh. Wait, did I send you the other thing or no? Wait, did I send you... Well, I think the fire one. Does the fire one work? Wait, so does that work?
All right. Anyway, yeah, no, I did see him yesterday briefly. Let me go inside and talk to him. Oh fuck, one key, shit.
Sorry, I just have so many houses.
Shut the fuck up. For that, you can buy all the new keys for everybody.
Wait, why the fuck are the stairs here? What is this about? Do you see the stairs?
No, it's off.
Ah, fuck. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, it just vanished. What the fuck is going on?
Well, it worked. Look at it.
So
It looks so
yesterday,
good.
I was worried about Rue because I knew she was around, and I didn't. She wasn't. I went to call her or text her, and she wasn't responding. So I knew where she goes to, or she where she goes to, like, think things out. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go there. And I went there, and lo and behold, Solomon is there. And they were chatting, and I let them talk. And then he went to sort of walk away, and I told him that I wanted to talk before he went anywhere. And I asked him, I said, I can imagine you've already been told by at least somebody that you need to see Barry. He said, yeah. And he sort of was saying his side. He said things that I already heard from other people, saying that TJ wasn't supposed to be there or whatever. And then he reiterated another thing that he knew, or he knows what's coming. And he asked me to take care of Rue. So yeah, that was most of the conversation. There's other just like small bits about the incident that he talked about, but again, it was just all stuff I'd already heard. So
Okay.
yeah.
You sounded worried when you said that earlier. I was like,
No, I just I figured it would be a.
you got a sore head because I did punch you when you.
I didn't feel it. So.
No. Okay. Good. All
No,
right.
it was fine. But yeah, it was just I mean, we know he knows that it's coming, so I don't think that he, at least from his tone, it didn't sound like he was going to run. So
Yeah. Who knows? Honestly.
yeah. Okay.
What do you?
Oh, Jeff, fuck my life.
I feel so bad for him, bro. He's going through the same shit I went through. Like, I laugh at him, right? But I mean, it's just fucking. Just fucking shit.
Have you have you looked at the docket recently?
No.
Let me read out what they're looking at. From what it looks like, all of them are looking at 25 times accomplice to attempted murder of a government employee, 3 accomplice to attempted second degree, 1 accomplice to murder of a government employee. Let me see who's actually got the charge. So far, all of them have accomplice to murder. So I have a feeling that the cops don't know exactly who was the
No,
one that fired it.
they probably won't.
Which is fine, because that means they're just all equal to blame. But on average, roughly, they are looking at 700 on average about 700 across the board each. So that's, if I did the math right, 4.2 million that they're gonna get fucked with, all 6 of them.
Hopefully it all goes through.
And then they got 10 years in prison, 10 years parole.
Are you guys?
We're up here.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
Ziggy, you looked at the docket? Holy shit.
I hear it's a lot. I was around yesterday when they put the bounties out on them. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what do you,
fuck, I forgot
what do you
about that
mean
too.
bounties?
Oh, there's
it's-
bounties on Chen Gang's head. They broke out of prison. 250K a head.
Yeah,
I think.
250. Yeah. And if you're found harboring them, there's also there's a bounty on those who are harboring them.
Yep. 250K
Jesus
a head.
Christ.
Yeah. It'd be sick to go collect.
Was there 6 of them? So what? This is what? One and a half mil.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing: you collect, but then they're just gonna be forever on your ass. They're
I
gonna see it
mean,
as I need to be paid back what you got for my bounty or whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Also, this is a private conversation because I leave this. Well, it's good.
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Someone even have like a snack or anything.
No.
Oh my god, I'm on that Kyle Pred diet then.
I fell off the roof as well. I'm probably I'm gonna go with sleep for a little bit because I feel like a whole shitstorm's gonna kick off later, and I probably need to be around for it. And I've already been around like 12 and a half hours, so I need to go sleep.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll see who I can possibly get maybe for the crate.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sleep downstairs unless you two need anything else, or
Nah, I'm all good.
No, should be alright.
all right.
Yep.
See you in a bit.
Yep.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go sleep for a little bit and try and be awake later. Can't promise anything because I may just fucking sleep. But I do need to try because I'm too tired now, and yeah.
No.
All right. You want to go to Ziggy? Is it? Oh, you picked. Okay, yeah, you can go to Ziggy. All right. Hopefully, I'll see you guys later, chat. But I need to take a nap. Actually, I'll take a nap. Ah. All right. See you guys later, chat. Love you guys.